Happy Friday, my friends. Welcome into a solo edition of the Better Better presented by BetParx. I am Rob Ellis. Rich Gannon off today. Look, Monday, Friday, we'll dive into the X's and O's and all the matchups for the big game between Philadelphia and Kansas City. And we will get in depth into everything, that's for sure. But for today, this post, this is an appreciation post. This is a smell the flowers, if you will, post for Philadelphia fans and Kansas City fans. All right. And I think everybody around the sporting world and the football world can appreciate this. I want to start with the Eagles. All right. They're attempting to win their second Super Bowl in 5 years. To put that in perspective, they went 57 years between championships, 1960 and 2017. All right. That's a long time. They went 20 years between division titles, 1960, 1980. And back then you won your conference. Essentially you win, right? They were the only NFC East team without a Super Bowl up until 2017. They were 1-4 in NFC Championship games under Andy Reid, their foe, coming up a week from Sunday. So I think Eagles fans, soak it all in. Smell the roses, if you will. Enjoy the journey, if you will, because this really doesn't happen often. We've had a lot of heartbreak. We've seen a lot of bad football over that time. If you were an Eagles fan, if you grew up in the Philadelphia area, it has been a rough go up until not all that long ago. But this really does make you appreciate what owner Jeffrey Lurie has done since he took the team over in 1994, and the ability to get the right coach after things look a little bit bleak for the organization. Think Andy Reid, certainly think Doug Peterson, and now Nick Sirianni. And the latter two both had their teams in a Super Bowl in the second season. Sirianni trying to win it. Doug Peterson did, but Sirianni has his team poised as a favorite, a small favorite right now, over the Chiefs to win their second in 5 years. Let's go to Kansas City for a minute here. And you think about how long they went. They went 50 years, 5-0, 1969, 2019, essentially. It was Super Bowl 4, and then it was Super Bowl 54 between championships for them. Of course, excellent team, prior to the Super Bowl era and all those kind of things. But it was bleak for a while after that. Andy Reid goes there, turns things around. Here comes Patrick Mahomes right on the heels, and they've won 7 straight AFC West titles. They're perennially in the AFC Championship game, taking care of business, Super Bowl 54, but they're back again. And it was a long time. You remember some of those stretches, right? The rough years that they had as well. So when you're in the midst of it, you enjoy it. I mean, you could talk to Detroit. You could talk to a lot of other organizations that have been around for a long time and see what's happening with them and how rough a road it's been for them. So this is for both Eagles fans and Chiefs fans. Enjoy it, because these things don't last forever. Just ask the Cowboys, right? How long has it been for Dallas? It's been more than 25 years for the Cowboys. VCRs were in vogue the last time the Cowboys were even in an NFC Championship game. So enjoy it. We're going to have some wild matchups coming up. We'll get into the quarterbacks, Patrick Mahomes and Jalen Hurts, the youth involved in this team, how these teams built and got to this point, what you can attack, what you can't attack on either side of this thing. But I am telling you, enjoy it, folks. You got another week plus to soak it all in. And I know fans of both of these teams are anxious. They're nervous. They're bouncing off the walls. They can't wait for kickoff. But while you're in the midst of it, just take a step back a little bit and enjoy how good your teams are right now, the journey to get here. I mean, in the Eagles' case, just dominance, really, throughout most of the season. And the Chiefs, just innate knack for clutch plays, whether that's Mahomes, whether that's Travis Kelce, whatever the case may be. Just some amazing storylines here and there. But if you're old enough to remember, you know that this doesn't happen very often. So smell the roses. All right, I am Rob Ellis. The Better. We are here each and every Monday and Friday, along with my partner, Rich Gannon. We will get it in depth in the Super Bowl matchup between the Birds and the Chiefs on Monday. Looking forward to it. Enjoy your weekend. And remember, smell the flowers.